So, yeah, I was about to pull out, but before I do, I just started thinking, like, yeah, it's May 6th, 2024, and it's 7:40 a.m., and, like, I'm just thinking about people, like, there's all kinds of robots, like, people are just, like, running off of, like, autopilot and robotic control and, like, hypnotic mind control and all kinds of stuff, and, like, Google or, like, YouTube keeps telling me to verify my identity to verify that I'm not a robot. Like, does Google really have robots like getting on YouTube, creating videos, speaking? Like, does YouTube really have robots making YouTube videos and getting on there speaking? Like, they keep saying verify your phone number to make sure that you're not a robot. Like, I already promised them I wasn't a robot, but I didn't promise them that I was a cyborg, or an android. So yeah, I promised them I wasn't a robot. So, that's enough. They didn't ask me to promise that I wasn't a cyborg or an android. They just wanted to make sure that I wasn't a robot. So really, they have like robots going around making YouTube videos now. Wow. I wonder if robots are going to be compensated for making YouTube videos. Who knows? Because some humans aren't even. So yeah. But what are you doing? So yeah, a lot of people keep pulling up closer to me so they can hear what I'm saying and stuff. So literally, I do have fans. I do have people who like hearing what I'm saying, and I do like people who like hearing my voice and stuff, obviously, because I have a very pleasant voice and a delightful and peaceful sounding speaking voice and stuff. So yeah. So what am I saying right now? Robots. So yeah, Google, well, I say Google, Alphabet, whatever you want to call it, but I almost said Yahoo. This has nothing to do with Yahoo, does it? Are there ties between Google and Yahoo owners? Who knows? Maybe. So, like, yeah. I'm just thinking about all the number of times, like, that YouTube has made me, attempted to make me verify that I'm actually a human instead of a robot. And I'm just thinking, like, does YouTube have, well, Google, since Google owns YouTube, right? And then who owns Google? Alphabet? And who owns Alphabet? Like Sergey Brin or something? And then who owns Sergey Brin? Like the entity right there? I don't know. So definitely not the president. Who owns the president? Sergey Brin probably owns the president. Wow. So yeah, so I think I need to read this book called The Master Key System. I don't even know who the author is, but like I received like the spiritual download that I should probably check it out and read it. So I'm going to the library today, and I'm gonna go get a whole bunch of nerdy books about goddesses and Greek Greek mythology and all kinds of stuff like that, all kinds of nerdy stuff, because that's the kind of stuff that I'm into. So yeah, I'm gonna go see if there are any books at the library that I can check out on those subjects and stuff. And I'm not gonna buy it because it's the library and you just really rent books and you just check them out for free. So I'm just gonna go see if they have like any type of children's dictionary for my child. And yeah, because I like her learning lots of new words and increasing her vocabulary. So she's in pre-K already. I think it's important to start doing that because I've been slacking. She's already in pre-K and she should be learning more words than like a thesaurus or something. So yeah, so that's that. And yeah, she should be counting like all the numbers. I have her counting by hundreds, thousands, and up. And I have her counting by ones too, but I have her, she's doing addition problems and stuff, and math problems, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I have to get her like some type of geography books and just other stuff. She's already in pre-K. I can't have her like not doing stuff like advanced for her age, and to up to some measure. Like, so yeah, she is in pre-K, and she would like me to homeschool her. She already has told me she would like me to homeschool her. Like, I did have her like in like daycare and stuff when she was younger, and it was really weird. Like, I actually saw something super strange. Like, at the daycare I took her to, at the gym, because I would go to the gym a lot and I would leave her in gym daycare. Like, they were just letting the babies just brawl, like fight it out in there, like fight over toys. And then when the parents, because I would stand from a distance and watch from the window, and then I would just walk up, and they would just try to just act like it wasn't happening. They were in there probably making bets on which baby was gonna knock the other one over and get the toy back. So yeah, they were acting like little savages in there. But yeah, she had actually told me that she just prefers being homeschooled, because really you don't know what they're actually really doing to your children. Like, that was an open setting where people just walk in and out like every 10 minutes, and they were like doing stuff like that. So you can only imagine what they're doing like behind closed doors. And I wonder like what kind of stuff is going on at boarding schools. Like, I like Harry Potter and stuff, but I wonder what really happens like when you send your child to like a boarding school for months at a time, especially like elementary school age, or like 5 years old and up, like even under middle school age. Yeah, Harry Potter went to like boarding school when he was like middle school age, huh? Yeah, it's so interesting. So yeah, I mean, it was a boarding school, but it was a wizard school. Everybody wants to be a wizard. Well, it's better than everybody wants to be a millionaire. I really don't think everybody wants to be a millionaire. Like, yeah, and I think wanting things isn't going to enable you to get them, so it doesn't really matter what people want anyway. And this guy over here is changing his tire on his car. So cool. You can continue doing that. I'm at 5 minutes and 10 seconds now. So yeah, I was gonna post some more videos, but Google has deemed that I'm a robot because I didn't verify my phone number. And like I said before, I'm not a robot. I don't have any type of robotic activity going on that you could visibly see, so there's no need for you to assume that I'm a robot, even if I do have some type of internal hard drive storage is similar to a robot. You don't need to assume that I'm a robot, because my outward appearance doesn't even look anything like a robot. It looks like a mere mortal, but I'm not a mere mortal. Like, I'm of that of a god, because I have like god power DNA running through my veins. But yeah, robots. If you're gonna be a robot, at least be a classy robot. I prefer being a hippie robot, since Google already identifies me as a robot. I mean YouTube. So yeah. So because I didn't verify my phone number on YouTube, I can only make videos under 15 minutes long. So that's interesting. So that's just what I'm gonna do. 'Cause I don't really feel like it's a necessity for me to verify my phone number. Yeah, I already feel like YouTube is already invading everybody's privacy who has Google and YouTube installed in their phone. And of course, all phones come with Google and YouTube installed on them, or most of them. So yeah, is there any cell phone that does not come with YouTube installed on it already, and the permissions already enabled? It's like every phone in existence, right? So yeah, there's that. And you know, it's very interesting. They have all these phone services like Cricket, T-Mobile, TNT, AT&T, and Verizon. All of these phone companies, I probably didn't even name them all. Oh, I think Xfinity has like a phone service now too. But it's amazing how much money these phone companies are making. It's amazing. Yeah. So anywho, money is on my mind, because I did promise my beautiful daughter I was buying her a whole neighborhood when she asked me to. Like, she literally asked me to. Because she saw the number of houses that my mom owned in one neighborhood. She doesn't own the entire neighborhood, but she owns multiple houses in a neighborhood, and then she owns multiple houses in another neighborhood. And we were just driving with her one day, just going from house to house, and it was interesting because she'd have to go to one house and then drive down further down the street to go to another one of her rental houses. And I was just thinking too, like, why don't you just buy them all, and then you could just go door to door and check on the rental houses. So yeah, instead of just skipping like a few and then going to the other houses in between these other ones that other people own, why not just buy them all? So yeah, I think I have like an elite or an elitist mentality on the inside, so we will see where that takes me. So yeah, I do feel like people should be treated fairly and equally, though, depending on where they're at in life, because I'm not God, and I do think all people are treated the way that they're supposed to be treated at every given time. So because I believe in karma, and I do believe that people go through certain phases of situations to build their character and to prepare them for the things that life has in store for them. So if you're going through something that appears to be a hard time, I do think it's meant to build your character and give you the strength that you need to face any challenges, well, not challenges, to face anything that you have in store for you in the future that you're going to need to have resilience and lots of stores of stamina and power and drive built up. And you just can't give up if somebody tells you no, or if somebody makes fun of you, or if you have people mocking you. It doesn't matter what people think. Those are just mere mortals, and mortals do stuff like that because that's embedded in their like in their human DNA. That's natural for humans to do that. So when you look at it from a bigger point of view, like a God point of view, you understand why humans do this stuff, and you don't let it affect you because those are just humans. Those are mere mortals. So yeah, thank you for watching Shares of a Lifetime Daily. And I appreciate all of the views, and thank you for everyone who has viewed any of our previous videos, and yeah, help us become one of the most viewed YouTube channels in YouTube history. Alright, peace out.